Hello and welcome to Money Study Group for Personal Finance. My name is Jim Munchbach and I'm an Adjunct Professor in the Department of Finance at the Bauer College of Business at the University of Houston. I've been teaching personal finance for about 8 years. As a certified financial planner, I'm dedicated to helping individual investors, families, and business owners manage the risk and opportunity of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their highest purpose. This course is primarily for students at the University of Houston, but we've opened enrollment for anyone who wants to be a serious student of personal finance. Young or old, rich or poor, super smart or just smart enough to know what matters most. The big idea of the course is how to become a millionaire by age 50. So I want you to imagine your life at 5 years from now. What do you need to achieve in order to feel good about your progress? The financial habits you develop today will determine your financial reality later in life. Money Study Group for Personal Finance was designed to teach young professionals how to become a millionaire by age 50, no matter how old or young you are. There are a few small, simple steps you can take today that can make a big difference in your financial future. Each element of the course, including the homework, extra credit assignments, and class discussion, is all designed to help you develop financial habits that will lead you to success, significance, and satisfaction. Money management is a discipline that builds financial muscle. In this class, you'll engage in real-life exercises designed to prepare you for financial success throughout your lifetime. Let's talk about the learning objectives. Students will create an effective, real-life financial plan. You'll obtain an actual credit report, and you'll analyze some investments and some insurance products. You'll compare and contrast types of retirement accounts, and you'll calculate your individual funding needs, including financial projections for your own personal retirement goals. As a student in the course, you'll become familiar with the 3 laws of personal finance and a step-by-step process for setting up an effective and efficient investment strategy, and much, much more. Here's a short course overview and a little bit of insight about the structure. The course is made up of 12 lessons with between 3 and 5 topics in each lesson. Each week includes a new lesson, so this is basically a 12-week course. And for students who are taking the course in the summer session, we'll need to make a few adjustments to accommodate the summer timeline. Every week you'll receive a lesson, a homework assignment, and a short quiz. And each lesson will have some discussion. Now let's talk a little bit about the general course and the grading. So there are a total of 1,000 points in the course. Class participation is worth 200 points. And also the capstone assignment will be worth another 200 points. We'll talk about the capstone assignment every week during our Zoom meeting online. And that's held every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Discussion and homework, here's some guidelines. Discussion and homework will be assigned and completed using your online portal at moneystudygroup.com. So you can go to Money Study Group and you can first of all create an account, download the app, and get started planning. We will also use Blackboard Learn for posting final grades and announcements. Now I want to give you an introduction to the course through 3 laws of personal finance.
Every college graduate can be a millionaire by age 50 by obeying 3 laws of personal finance. The 3 laws of personal finance are the law of spending and saving, the law of tax-advantaged investments, and the law of purpose and commitment. Some people think this is a very bold claim. Every college graduate can be a millionaire by age 50. When you obey these 3 laws of personal finance, you discover the truth. saving $1 million in 30 years is really not mission impossible. The law of spending and saving is the most fundamental principle in personal finance. It's also the most disregarded law of personal finance in American history. Spend less than you earn and save more for what matters most. Ben and Frank became friends at age 19. Ben started saving and investing in a well-managed, low-fee, diverse mutual fund that earned an average return of 12% annually. Ben saved $2,000 a year for 8 years and then he stopped. So he invested $16,000. 8 years times 2 equals $16,000. By the time Ben was 65, his investment grew to $2,288,996. Frank, on the other hand, decided he wanted to spend his money on entertainment, dining out, Starbucks, and a nice new BMW. Frank didn't start saving until 9 years later, so by the time Ben stopped investing, Frank was just getting started. Frank, like Ben, saved $2,000 a year. That's $167 a month or $42 a week. Frank invested his $2,000 every year in the same mutual fund as Ben. Frank continued his spending and saving plan until he turned 65. At that point, he had a total of only $1,532,166. Ben saved and invested $2,000 for 8 years, from age 19 to 26. Ben saved and invested a total of $16,000. Frank started his spending and saving plan at age 27 and kept doing it until he was age 65. Frank saved and invested $78,000, and he never caught up to Ben. The law of spending and saving is the most fundamental law of personal finance. Spend less than you earn and save more for what matters most. The law of tax-advantaged investments is next. The IRS makes the law. Your job is to take advantage of the law by investing in tax-advantaged accounts, like 401k, the most common, simple IRA, SEP, best for sole proprietors or employers with no employees, tax-deductible IRAs, 403b for teachers and nonprofits, 457 for government workers, and tax-free investments, like the Roth IRA for you, your spouse, or your kids who earn money in your cottage industry. The law of tax-advantaged investments lets you spend less on taxes and save more for what matters most to you. The most important law of personal finance is the law of purpose and commitment. When it comes to managing money and life and work and relationships, and did I say money? There's no law more important than the law of purpose and commitment. Most Americans don't spend time thinking about their true purpose, so most Americans never connect their resources to what matters most. Every college graduate can be a millionaire by age 50.
Well, thank you for watching the first lecture in Money Study Group, Personal Finance for University of Houston students and anyone else who's enrolled. I've sent out some invitations to some clients and some friends and family, and I want you to know you can send out some invitations as well. This is the first time we've done the online course. It's summer 2020, so we're making a special open enrollment offer of $49.95, which gives you, as a student in the course, access to all of the technology and the planning portal for 12 months. So you'll get a little coaching from me along the way as well. But because you're a student at U of H and you're paying for the full course, you only have to pay $49.95. You'll get a hard copy of my book, Make Your Money Count. That will either be mailed to you or it will be put somewhere on campus for you to pick up. We'll talk about that in our Zoom meeting. So glad to have you. I'm so excited about this semester and what we're going to learn together. It's a little different. Teaching online in front of a camera is very different than sitting in a classroom or standing in a classroom and being able to make eye contact. So I appreciate you helping me help you. Throughout the course, I'm going to be asking for your input. I'll read all of your comments in the discussion board, and I'll be available by email, text message, and as we move forward, you're going to find out that you have access to me through the mobile app that you're going to download. So that's part of your homework this week, is to open your online account, download the mobile app, and start to put a little bit of information into your financial plan. That will become the capstone assignment for the entire semester. And as we progress through the course, you'll see over the next several weeks that I'm really going to help you create an actual financial life plan. And it's going to be very helpful for you as you move forward. And another thing we're going to do is, a few weeks into the course, we're going to switch things up so that we're going to pretend that you are, instead of being 25 or 30 or however old you are, we're going to pretend that you're like my age. You're closer to retirement. So I'm going to show you some of the projections and how to make those projections and how to tweak your goals so that you can see how all of your goals and how all of your planning and the strategies that I'm going to teach you will affect and impact your overall plan. So that's the capstone assignment. That is really you creating a financial life plan for yourself based on your vision, your values, and your purpose, based on your goals and what you want to happen in your life. So that's where we're going in this course, and there'll be a whole lot of information and I hope very helpful lessons along the way, all through video and all online. So thanks for being part of the course. I'll see you Tuesday at 10 a.m. on Zoom. Until then, take care.